Okay, let's go to the next. Now, by now, you'd have received a mail. Your vendor application has been approved. That is, after the application, we at the back end would have approved your account. Then you will receive a mail from us telling you that your vendor application has been approved. Now you log into your account. You log into your account. Remember your username and then your password. And once you log in, you'll be taken to your my account. So when you get to this point, you come up here and hover your mouse, your mouse on the account profile. Then you have access to where you see your dashboard. You click your dashboard, then you'll be taken to your dashboard. This is your dashboard. On your dashboard, you can access your sales report. Your sales report, you can decide to check from a particular date to a particular date. Then you have access to knowing the product that was sold, the quantity that was sold, the commission you made, and all that. And then you can see your orders live. That is, as orders are going on, you see your orders, you see the link, everything, all the information you need to know how your business is going on is on your vendor's dashboard. Now you can also work on your store setting. You come to your store setting, you click your store setting. When you click your store setting, you will have access to where you can input certain informations you want people to know about your own store. Like we have information for your account, that's your finance. So you leave this because we have a way of sorting that out with the account team. But where you are really going to fix your focus on is you put your store name. You can call it let's say Love FM, or you can say Family Love FM Port Harcourt. Now you write your own personal info that will be displayed on each of your product. That is, this one shows your personal info. That's the seller info. So we can talk about Love FM Port Harcourt and what they do here. And then we can now write our shop description here. That is what we intend doing on our store. So that is done here. And what you can also do here is that you can embed videos. If you have any video description, you can as well embed it. Then you click save. When you do that, you have your store set up. Now let me click save. Now when you're through with that, you can now you can go back to your vendor's dashboard, so you can continue with the rest of so you can view your store here. Now to click and view store, we have no product yet on our store, so but we are going to add a product. I'm going to do 2 products. Please watch as we go on to do the most important part of this training. We are going to upload a physical product, and it's going to be a mobile phone, and then we're going to add a product that is not physical, that is advert rate for Love FM Port Harcourt. So this process is going to be very seamless, very, very quick and simple. So when you click add product, you have this dashboard pop up. Now So you look at this point, it says add new product. Now you must understand that the name of your product is very important. We call this product title and description. Now a good product title is a comprehensive summary of the product. In naming a product, ensure that you create an effective title by using descriptive keywords to make your title as clear as possible, including brand name, including specific like size, color, or model number, not using profane or obscene languages is very, very important. So I'm going to be doing something for maybe Samsung. Let me see. But to make this easy for us, I'll just go to another store, a similar store that sells maybe what we're looking at. Let's say I want to sell a Samsung phone and I know Jumia sells, Konga sells. Let me go to Jumia. So I can just go to Jumia. I already have my list of products, so I know, okay, we have some particular Samsung products that we want to list. We know our price and we have the product in store. So I now go to maybe, let's say, phones, and to be very, very fast, I can just click a brand name Samsung. Now on this page, or if you have the phone name, you can just put the brand name on this search bar and search. But at this point, okay, we have Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Okay, let me see if I think we are selling that, and is in stock. Is in stock. Let me look for a phone that is not that expensive. Okay, let's say we settle for this Samsung Galaxy A23. Now you can see that the name Samsung Galaxy A23 already has the product brand name as the product name. So it's easy for someone to locate it if someone is searching, or if someone is even using Google to search. So I click it and I look at it. We have okay, we have a description here. Description is a little bit short, so if we can get a phone that has more description, better. But let's use this. Now this is the name. So you can take this. If we have blue, you can take blue, but for now let's just take Android, this current name. So I copy it, I go to add new product, I paste it there. So that saves as our product name. That saves as our product name. Now we are through with that. Let's go to product description. Is necessary to give a detailed description of a product so that the customer knows exactly what to expect. Make sure you can go as far as getting videos, getting pictures as well, because this particular form has ability to accept videos and pictures and all that. So you can go as far as you can, but for now what we have here is not that much. So we can come here and take this, we copy. Now avoid using manufacturer's description by writing up your own unique description. Why? Because when Google sees that yours is similar to especially a strong site, Samsung is a bigger site, it could kind of not rank high. So you try to, if you can sit down to write yours, better for you, because that will make it organic. So I paste the description on this product description, and then you come down, you will have a place to put short description. If you have a short description, this will be very short, in the sense that it's not as much as this space. This space can take even more than 200 words. As much as you can put in can go, but here you don't need to write over 200. So, but you must be careful so that it won't be repetitive, like you have written the same thing here and you are now putting it here. So then we have the part for product features description. I think we had some key specs here, so you can pick these as your key specs, and then right click and come here and put that in. And so you have your key specs. You can remove this. Now we are finished with that part. The next part is this product data. Here we have options, but forget about all these. Just make sure your option over here is simple product. Simple product. Now on general, we have regular price. So the price for this, you check up on how much we are selling it on our own list, not the one from Jumia, because we have our own price list. Now let's say we are selling this for 170,000. I can write for 170,000. Now if we are doing a sale, or let's call it a promo, you can as well come over here and put a lower price as the promo price. Maybe we're selling for 150. So that automatically makes this a promo or a deal. You can also use this form to steer curiosity, like sell quantity. You want people to see that, okay, this thing is going limited. Maybe you say 10. That will show that we have just 10 in our store. You can as well come here and say, okay, you sold this thing 1,000. That's to make people see that, oh, this thing is actually selling. So you can use those options if you want to steer that in the heart of your buyers. Or you can also as well use it as your inventory, maybe because it shows when the product is low. If people are buying, maybe you have 3 remaining, you put 3. When once it's 2, it will send you a mail that you have low inventory. And then when once and it will also let your buyers know that, okay, this thing is almost finished. Now you have the option for inventory. Make sure this is selected as in stock, or except that product is not available, you come here and change it to out of stock. If you want to use SKU stands for stock keeping unit. You want to have every unit of your product have a unique number. This can be used if a company decides to have an online account. So now in that online account, if you are going to give 10 products, so that they can have this SKU to make sure, okay, we have good proper accounting. Then this for shipping. If you are setting up shipping this thing, you can put the size of the weight and all that. Then this for link product. If you have an upsell or a cross sell, then we have attributes. Now if you're looking at, like we said, color, you can add color and say, okay, is blue. That's if you want to use this, but for it's not really necessary. But let's say we add it, so that makes people know that, okay, this device is color blue. And then we have the advanced. You can add your purchase notes here, maybe a phone number and what information these people need. Now this is very, very good if you use. It's called the frequently bought together. Now you can add product that you feel people buy through this option. Now when you are done with that, remember, you go back. Okay, so you have your price list here. Then you now go over to your directory, product directory. You select, this will be on, you look at the options available. You have mobile phone, you have smartphone, you have, so you check to select all that are related. Okay, it's a Samsung Galaxy phone. So when you're done with selecting all the categories, you can leave to product tag. You can say Samsung Galaxy smartphone, as many tags as you feel can sell the phone. You understand? So when you're done with that, you you go to Samsung, you select your brands over here. So when you are done with that, you get to this particular point where you put the product image. Now, uploading a good image is very important. Product image are the most essential element for an online store, as it helps for good product presentation. So ensure your image is of highest quality at 500 by 500 pixels or more before uploading them, and always use photos with white or clear background. Now I'm going to go and show you how I'll get my image. So I just go to Jumia again. They already have good images. I do save as image, and when it comes up, I look for a, I can create a folder to make this better for me. Let's say Samsung. Then I save that. I go to the next picture. I pick. I say save. I go to the next. Right click, save, and then save. So I now have 3 pictures I can use. So I go back to add my product. I click here. The main image is the first one. So I select Samsung and go to 1 and I pick it. So I have my image and I set it. So this one saves as my product image. Now I have product gallery. For the other part of the product, I upload it and then I click to, then I go again, upload. I select this one, number 3, and so I have like 2, and then I say add to gallery. So I have like 2. So when I'm through with this, I come here and say submit for review. So when I submit for review, we at the back end will see that you've uploaded your product. So we look at it. If it's good for us to upload it or to allow people to see it, then we can now, approve, and then yours will be live on the website. But you can see how your product looks like here by clicking that link. So this is how your product looks like. Very beautiful. You can see very powerful. So you see the product name, Samsung Galaxy A3 23 4G 120 gig memory, Android 12. And then you can see other views. You see it, you can see, you can even zoom it. You see, you can check other images, how the phone looks like, so that's why we added these other pictures, for us to have other views. So you can see sold by Family Love FM. That's your store name, and someone can easily click there to get to your store and see other things. Then someone can see that, okay, this phone was sold for 170, but now you're selling for 150, a 12% discount. Now you can see the information here that shows the features of the phone, and then the categories that we selected, the tags we did, and then you can see the description, and you can see the specification color blue. So that's how powerful this is. Now if you can, if you, okay, let's try to buy. So you can see that is that simple. You add to cart, and then before you know it, you go to your car checkout. That's I'm talk if someone wants to buy, goes to his checkout, and then you know puts his billing. Let me just use a default account just to rush this, and then selects pay on with pay start, and then places order. you know just a quick one, just to show you how effective this is. So the site is ready for people to buy, so people can even buy your product, and then you know so it takes someone to pay. Someone can pay with transfer, someone can pay with his card, someone can pay with his bank, someone can even pay with USSD, pay with Visa QR. So that's how it is. Let me cancel this so that we can go back to the training. Now I'm going to be doing the second part on for people that are not doing physical products. So let's go back to our dashboard. Want to just upload um, an advert rate for the radio. So Love FM Port Harcourt. So I add a product like I did for the physical product, and then I come here. I put the name of the product. The name of the product could be, let's call it political campaign. Okay, political campaign. Let's not use political campaign. Let's use independent program. Call this independent program. So I don't really know much about what this entails, but the radio people can now, you can just put the description of this product, what it entails, the benefits and all that. And when you are through with that, let me just just scribble it here. You can now come over here, say okay, this is let's say 150k or 15k. Now when you're through with 150k, you can leave all this. It's very simple for this. Then if you have you can just leave all this. If you can just leave all this, what you just do is you come over here, select independent program, select 30 minutes, and that's all. You come here, you have prepared. So when you look at that, you can just finish up. It's simple. You add product, you look for an image that that depicts what you are selling, maybe then you add to the product, and then that's all. See you in our next video. See you in our next video.